Well, congratulations, your marketing efforts have paid off and you have yourself a hot new listing. But know this, in your seller's mind right now, there are some psychological things that are going on that you absolutely need to address. And there's 3 things that you can do right now to make this a long and trouble-free relationship. Hey there, it's Michael Creasy here, the Executive Editor with Agent Inner Circle from agentinnercircle.com, and welcome. And this week I'm going to be talking to you about buyer's remorse. Now before you say, Michael, what does buyer's remorse have to do with my listing? Well, everything. As a matter of fact, there are 3 absolute must-dos that you need to do, that you need to share with your client. And I'll share that with you in a second. And speaking of sharing, please, by all means, share and like our video. And in the comment section below, share with us what you're doing with your clients after you take the listing. Is there anything that you do specifically to help further that relationship along? Now, let's get back into buyer's remorse. As I said, there are 3 things that you must do, but understand that buyer's remorse isn't necessarily about a buying-making decision. It's basically geared to any major decision that we make. And what happens with buyer's remorse is a number of things, actually. Number 1, there's this bewilderment of what was I thinking when I did that? Then you start punishing yourself. Oh man, I could kick myself for doing that. And the worst phase, the absolute worst phase of buyer's remorse is this loop. It's a psychological loop that plays out in our brain, and it's over and over. It says, what was I thinking? What could I have done differently? Why did I do that? And it's just a continuous bad movie. Well, the last thing you want is for your clients to be experiencing buyer's remorse. And as I said at the beginning of this video, there are 3 things you can do. And the first one is a simple thank you. Now, before I share with you the thank you, understand this, that people may not remember what you said, but they remember how you made them feel. I'll repeat that. They may not remember what you said, but they remember how you made them feel. So what you're going to do is, after you've done your listing presentation and you've got the listing, within that same day, within an hour, let's say, you're going to pull out your smartphone and you're going to record a video email. And the script will go something like this. Hey, John and Kathy, it's Michael Creasy here, and I just wanted to send you a quick video to let you know how excited and grateful I am for this opportunity to be working with you to get your home sold and move you on to the next chapter of your lives. Know that my team and I are going to do everything in our power to make this process smooth and trouble-free. So much so that you'll be confident referring me to anyone you know that may also be thinking about buying or selling real estate. So with that video message that you sent them, there's a number of things that are going to happen. As a result of them getting the video, and understand that very few of your competitors are sending video. So this gives you a distinctive advantage. But it's called parasocial behavior. When people see your video, it gives them that experience of you once again. It reinforces that feeling of know, like, and trust. And in this case, with buyer's remorse, it reinforces the confidence that they made a good decision. So sending a video email is crucial. And if you don't have a video provider right now, take a look at covideo.com. That's who we use. I highly recommend them. And if you mention us, they'll actually give you VIP pricing and take very great care of you. The second must-do is, again, a thank you. But this time it's going to come from your broker or your manager. And the reason behind this is, if you tell somebody how great you are, that's bragging. It's bragging, nobody wants to hear it. But when someone else sings your praises and talks about your years in service and what you bring to the table and your dedication and how your clients love you, well, that's called social proof, because someone else is speaking about you. And the other thing too is, you're with a real estate company for a reason. You can now leverage the power and muscle of their brand. And again, it just reinforces in your seller's mind that they made a good decision. So make sure that your broker or manager sends out a letter to your prospective sellers. And the third thing is this: schedule a regular follow-up sequence. And this is something that you should do when you're actually doing your listing presentation, because setting the guideline or the framework around how you work will eliminate any misunderstandings and lack of communication moving forward. One of the biggest complaints that people have about real estate agents is, look, I signed a contract and then I never heard from the guy again. They listed my home, but they never kept me informed. We felt like the guy wasn't even there, he or she. So you want to make sure that during your listing presentation, you ask your clients, how would you like me to communicate with you and how often? Would you like a weekly report by email? Should I call you once a week with an update? Should I send you something in the mail? Whatever that is, make sure you spell it out at the beginning, because as I said, that will eliminate any frustration and miscommunication moving forward. So like I said at the very beginning, people may not remember what you said, but they'll definitely remember how you made them feel. And when it comes to taking a listing and buyer's remorse, using these absolute 3 must-dos will eliminate any doubts that they have and secure that spot of you being the go-to person, the right decision for them. So once again, Michael Creasy here, the Executive Editor with Agent Inner Circle from agentinnercircle.com. Please leave a comment, share this video, give us a big like, and I look forward to seeing you again next time.